What's going on, y'all? So I'll be doing a weekly forecast for the energy of the week, see what's going on. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right, so let's get into it. The energy of the week. I'm feeling more so empowerment, Um, hold on, y'all. I'm feeling like this week is giving like motivation. I'm hearing Young Jeezy Thug motivation. Okay. This week is a week to start planting the remainder of your seeds for 2026. Okay. You don't need to wait until the new year to become that new me, that new version of yourself. Start it right now. Okay? Since I have been learning more about myself in this new phase or this new season in my life, like as I've been learning more about myself, becoming more pristine on my goals and my visions, it's pushing me it's pushing me to continue on knocking down any and all barriers. You know what I mean? So this week is instead of operating in that flight or fight, operate in that go get it. Okay? Operate in your go get it mode. Period. Like when you look at yourself in the mirror, what do you see? When you look in your, like, honestly, what do you see? Hey, hey, hey. Okay? Like, can you see the demons inside your eyes? And I'm not saying it in a literal sense, like, but those unhealthy habits, do you see what is causing your life to be on hold? Do you see what's holding you back? When you look yourself in the mirror, when you look yourself in the eyes, the seat of the soul, what do you see? What emotions come up? Cause that's really gonna tell it all. How you feel about yourself. I mean, it's all fun and games to, operate in the world of delusion and for certainly expecting miracles to happen for you. But there has to be action of a mustard seed behind that. Faith of an action. And you need to push yourself too, because everything in life is not just going to be handed to you. You still have to put in some form of work. Okay, so this week could focus on, persevering through those challenges and some psychology work. Like, why do you operate the way you operate? Why do you think the way that you do? Who taught you how to think? Okay, who taught you how to think? Like, this week is giving, all mental, working with your mental. Because we put the limitations on ourselves. The moment we choose to think something other than greatness, you're putting the limitation on yourself already. Greatness is not capped. No cap. Okay. Stop the cap right now. I know I can be what I want to be. If I work hard at it, I'll be where I want to be. I know I can. Seriously. So, sorry, y'all. Hold on. So yeah, so when you're holding yourself back, you're only harming yourself. You're harming yourself. You're harming if you have a family, children, okay? You're harming yourself, your present, and your future. I was just talking about this last night, and I was like, I had this sense of joy, of like fulfillment, as if it already happened, to think that I will be the first person in my family to be a millionaire. Okay? I wholeheartedly believe that, in the fact that anything that has to do with lack, poverty, like, that ends with me. Okay? The desire has to be there, the passion has to be there. We can't just always just ruminate on what we want. It's going to live rent free forever until you write it down, make the vision plain, and execute it. And then, of course, the more consistent that you are, you're building healthy habits. You're rewiring your brain. New pathways are opening up, okay? You start to see yourself acting like the person that you want to become. Hello. No one can force you to do anything. No one can force you to be great. Yes, you will have supporters and people to push you, but after that, like, if you don't want to be great for your own benefit, then hey. And then side note, most people don't realize oh my God, how powerful they are. Okay, if you want to change your environment and the things around you, once you change yourself, if especially if it's people, family, friends, if they're meant to be on the journey with you, they will be, and they will start to adapt and accept this new version of you. They will also begin to pick up habits and learn from you. That being someone who knows how powerful they are, that takes you a long way. Okay, it's just like once you become more soft. Now look, I understand some people are just who they are. Okay, wait, hold on. Now what was I saying? You like and subscribe, I appreciate that, thank you. What was I saying? But yeah, anywho, I feel like this week would be like a week to where most of you may need to work on your mental, do some mental homework. Read up on psychology. Okay, really go deep within yourself. That's what um, I aim to do every day. Self development, shadow work. Why do I do this? Why do I want to do this? Because it's like if you don't know who you are and someone question you and asks you, I know some people, they could be asked the simplest question like, "Oh, what do you like to do?" Most people don't even know what they like to do. Just a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Most people don't know, like, you know, when people ask like those what do you call, like the icebreaker questions. Oh, where would you, if you can travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? Like most people don't even think about that. Like sometimes it's a lot of oh, that's fine. It's a airheads. I mean, I don't know, but they all have a purpose too. So so let me just pull some cards just to see what's up. You need to have 20/20 vision. I can see it clear. Yeah. 20/20 vision on these haters. I'ma flex. I ain't got no fear. Yeah. You won't understand. Uh, Tapped into that magic, so they labeled me a threat. Sticking to the plan. Yeah. On my respect, and now I'm running up a check. Locked into abundance. Lock into abundance. Okay? Lock into abundance. How you claim to be a savage but live very frail. I could see the pain inside your eyes. Been there before, so it's easy to identify. Don't go to war with yourself if you can't change the tides. Ain't no reward when you running through the finish line. Let's see. So far we have sacral chakra that came out. I did see emotional loss, but it didn't come all the way out. So we got sacral chakra. Dang. Is that it? Sacral chakra. Look, look, look. Uh-oh. Solitude. Power. Sacral chakra. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm that's what I said, guys. That's what I said. Spending time with yourself, getting to know yourself, okay? Okay. Sacral chakra, power, and that was solitude. Now with your sacral chakra, this is the chakra that's below the navel. So this deals with like your creativity, your emotions, okay? How you experience others, your feelings. Because some of you could be really just out of tune with just how you feel about that. That's why I said earlier, looking yourself in the mirror, asking yourself basically, who am I? Who am I? And what did I say? You don't know how powerful, most people don't know how powerful they are and how they can literally change the energy around them by just working on themselves, or you just working on yourself. And of course, the ones who can't handle the high frequency, they're gonna kick their own self out anyways. They're gonna eliminate themselves anyways. But where does your power lie? Is there something or something? Is there something or something? Is there something or someone that you have relinquished your sovereignty to? Hmm? Okay. Who have you gave your power away to? Who or what have you given your power away to? Hmm? And with this sacral, this could also be how is your emotional stability? Okay. Is your this could be the week to where you may find out or you may discover something about yourself that answers why your creativity may be blocked. Okay. You're probably not thinking straight or nothing is coming to you because you're probably like, you really don't know what you want. Write the vision, make it plain. Keep a journal. Um, sorry, y'all. So I just believe that until we fix what's up here and inside of here, our outer world would never be formed or cultivated the way that we want to. Okay, it won't be created the way that we envision. Okay, your mind is what you go back and forth with every single day. Every day, it's like a ping pong. Ping pong. Okay, but you ask yourself, am I going to control my mind, or will I just let my mind run me? Like, who's the driver here? Who's the driver? I know for me, the moment, some days I really just do feel my emotions, and I really do let the thoughts play out. But 9 times out of 10, I'm catching any negative thought mid-sentence and changing it. I don't want to play no games, okay? Soon as I start thinking negative or beating myself up, no, that's not what we do over here. Right? Love don't live here anymore. Dum, dum. Okay. So yeah, so for this week, let's focus on our mental, our psychology. Who focus on who we are. What is our inner dialogue? Okay? This is a week to focus on, hey, this is a week to focus on winning, to focus on becoming someone better that is beneficial for your future and for the future of those that may follow you. Okay? So I'm going to end this live, but I'm about to jump right back on just to do some readings because I missed y'all. It's been a minute. So catch me on the next live. Bye.